I don't know where that came from. Oh, we got an answer to your immigration questions. Getting answers. Olu in Orange County, California. Olu.
Uncle Brad.
How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Yes, you're doing a good work, and you have a fantastic team.
Thank you very much.
Yes, I spoke with you some months back, just before the election. I'm not sure if you can remember, and I told you.
But tell me your story. I don't remember you personally, but tell me your story. Maybe I'll remember.
Okay. I remember telling you about my children, two of them in Nigeria, and the ban and everything.
Right.
And then you asked me to call you back after the election.
Right.
And then now, just before a couple of weeks back, there's this thing on the website about the embassy attending to the embassy in Abuja and the embassy in Lagos resuming immigrant visas, IR1, CR1,
right.
IR2.
Right. So the people who are married to U.S. citizens are going to start to be able to get through. Children under 21 of U.S. citizens are going to still be able to get through. The ban is the F2As, the spouses of residents, children of residents, the brothers and sisters of U.S. citizens.
Okay, but my question is this. My children actually went for their interview in February,
right.
And both of them were placed on administrative processing, which eventually changed to refused. And the case has been like that even before COVID.
All right, so
and now,
I don't know why. Did anyone ever contact you why it was refused?
No, they didn't even give them any paper. They gave them.
We would need to get involved to find out. How old are your children?
One is 14 and the other one is 7.
And you're a U.S. citizen?
No, my husband is a U.S. citizen.
All right. So the answer is this: if it was refused, before COVID, most likely the case isn't even at the embassy anymore, and we would have to refile, and we should do so immediately. Number one, and number two.
Uncle Brad, sorry to cut you short.
Sure.
It went from administrative processing. Remember when the whole people's
right. It went from administrative processing to case denied.
No, it stays refused, but
case refused.
On the website it says refused, but in the body of the thing on the website, it actually says is refused pending administrative processing.
Okay. I didn't understand. Okay. So the case is just sitting there at the embassy for now for a year. So at this point, you got two choices. You can keep sitting on your hands and do nothing, or you can, somebody in my office can call and start, yelling and screaming at somebody to get this case moving. I mean, that's really what it is.
Okay, I would like to do that. I would like to. Thank you.
We got some loud voices here. Hold on one second.
Okay.
All right, let's go to. What happened here? Jessica. Hello. I don't hear anybody. What happened? What happened to my? There we go. Abby in Panama, Florida. Abby.
So I want to ask a question. I've been married for a year and 6 months now, and I'm sending my paperwork. Saturday would be a year. What I want to know if when I get my interview from now to whenever, I don't know, would it be that I would still get a 2-year or a 10-year?
When did you get married?
I get married last year, May.
If you get your interview, so you got married in May of 2019.
2019.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
May
if your
23rd.
interview is after May 2019, you're going to get a 10-year green card. Or if they even if you get your interview in April and they approve you in May, it'll be a 10-year green card. It's not when you get the interview; it's when you get approved.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's go. Let's try back Jessica. What is with this? Ola in Dallas, Texas. Ola.
Hi, good evening. How are you doing today?
Evening. How are you?
I'm doing okay. So thank you very much for having me on this call today. I was going through some of your videos online, and I decided to reach out to ask a few questions. I've been married to a U.S. citizen for almost 4 years now, and we have a baby together. And at this point, the marriage has been, shaking, and it's been crazy that she has to take my baby out of state to another state entirely. And the case is in court right now as we speak.
So you're in a custody battle with your wife over a child that she took across state lines to somewhere else.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
And did she file a green card for you? Do you have a green card? Where are you at with your immigration?
That is the problem. I don't have my green card yet. All the interviews we've been called, they always cancel based on some, excuses.
So if you never got your green card, these are your choices, and these are the choices for everybody. I don't mean to cut you off, but
we were called for an interview recently, actually, and the interview is next month.
Okay.
And I know she won't go with me.
This is the problem. Okay, even if she does go with you, you guys are not living together anymore, so you're not in a bona fide marriage, even though you have a child together. So you can prove that at some point in the past there was a bona fide marriage, but you can't prove today it's a bona fide marriage because she took your baby and went somewhere else, and you're fighting to even see a kid. So
yes.
You have, and everybody in this situation has the same, I'll give the answer to everybody in this situation. You got three choices. Choice one is send flowers and chocolates, make up, and get her back in the home and figure out how you to live together happily as husband and wife. Choice number two is if there was extreme emotional abuse, which it could be if she's stealing your baby. I don't know what else happened to Ola there, but there could be extreme emotional abuse. There could be physical abuse. We file a VAWA application. Or three, you got to get divorced and fall in love again. Those are your options. Thanks for watching. For more Brad Show Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.